Scientology is a cult.
I don't have a problem with her if she don't get in the face of the Scientologists. I don't have a personal issue with her. I don't like the fact that she defends somebody as disgusting as DOA, but I've never seen her get in the face of a Scientologist.
Why are you talking crap about DOA for?
I've never seen her get in the face of a Scientologist. So I don't.
I do.
fully support.
I do my own protesting.
I fully support her right to protest a religion that she thinks hurts kids. I fully support that. What I don't support is that she defends, she enables, and she abets a disgusting human being.
He's not disgusting.
Grifter
You're defending Zero Dark Tony, Sheep Show.
What's that?
You're defending Zero Dark Tony.
Yeah, against lies.
No. He's no. He's got a restraining order.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't give you the right to put posters up all over town saying
Yeah.
he's a child molester.
He's a chomo. Why is he going after a minor?
You don't understand something.
No. You don't.
Chomo touches kids.
No.
Chomo touches children.
A chomo is a pedophile.
Touches children. A
That-
PDF touches children. There is no evidence that ZDT has ever touched a
He's
child.
going after
If
a
there was
minor.
evidence that ZDT
He's
ever
going after a
touched
minor.
child,
He's-
I would disassociate myself from him immediately. There is no evidence that ZDT ever inappropriately touched a child. There is evidence that you, not you specifically, but people that you defend, call everybody a child molester that disagrees with them and that speaks out against them. They give it away like Oprah gives away cars. I'm a chomo, you're a chomo, he's a chomo, she's a chomo. Wouldn't you like to be a chomo too? I defend people against false allegations, false accusations, and lies. If ZDT if I ever believe that ZDT ever touched a child inappropriately, I would immediately disassociate myself from him on the spot. But I have never touched a child inappropriately, and I have been called a PDF and a chomo by your friends, and I have never touched a child, and that's the definition of a pedophile.
Me neither.
Someone
I've never
who touches a child inappropriately. You
You're-
can't call people that disagree with you, people that speak out against you, chomos. You can't call people that use hyperbolic speech in satire and in comedy, okay? You can't label them that. It is a disgusting, horrible, despicable, unforgivable act. And you can't just go around pointing your finger and saying, you're one, you're one, you're one, you're one. And every single person that anybody that you or you're affiliated with does that, I will defend. That's it. That's my position.
I
That's
defend
the bottom
victims.
line.
I defend victims of sexual assault. I defend victims of sexual assault.
Good. More
So-
power to you. I'm
okay.
not out here trying to stop you.
Okay.
If that's what you think happens in there, exercise your First Amendment right.
Okay, that's what I do. That's exactly what I do.
Good. I've never had an issue with you, other than your connection with DOA or with DOA, who has allegations against him, because that's what we're talking about. You were never in a room when ZDT did anything to a child, but yet you convict ZDT based on rumor, and you exonerate and defend DOA.
It's caught in one of his live streams, Sheep Show. He talks about raping a minor.
Said I had a dream.
Yeah, but the way he fantasizes it about that is just sick.
He did it on purpose. Just like
That-
I do certain things on purpose to watch you guys run around like your hair is on fire.
So that's
You think that-
that's okay. That's okay with you. That's okay that he talks about that.
It's protected speech. Would I say it? No. I'll come close because I did talk about something. But I'll come close. But it's protected speech. I defend the First Amendment. It's
So do I.
protected speech.
So do I.
Well, good. And I support your right to come out here and support this organization. And anybody that wants to come out here and
I don't support
peacefully
it.
protest, I support your First Amendment right to do it. But I don't support that disgusting pig who comes out here and harasses these people.
He doesn't harass. He just
Yes, he
protests.
does.
He
Yes, he does.
protests.
No, he harasses people. He comes out here, He harasses them. He screams in their face. He screams in their face.
No, he just protests.
No, screaming in someone's face is not protesting. That's
Yep.
harassing them when they're coming to exercise their religion. You understand that they have a First Amendment right to practice any religion that they want, and
Yep.
to engage in any practice that they want and call it a religion, right? You understand that our government doesn't define what religion is, right? You understand that I could start a church where we bow down to my 2 chihuahuas and we worship them every single day. You understand I could start a church where we worship my chihuahuas, and that's First Amendment protected. So if you have any kind of verifiable, documented evidence that there are crimes against children being committed in this facility, then act on them. And I support you for doing that. I would do the same thing. If somebody from this church gave me private information and said, hey, this is what's going on in here, I would act on that information too.
It's okay to
And I
leave
have no
Scientology,
problem
man.
with you acting on that information. What I have a problem with is people like DOA and his crew of cucks going around calling everybody PDF files. There's no excuse for that. It is one of the worst things that you could ever accuse somebody of. It's not free speech. It's defamation. It is defamation. Yes, it is. It is defamation. It is not free speech.
As long as he's
Somebody of doing something that you don't have any evidence that they've engaged in. And I personally have been accused of it by them. So if you want me to disassociate myself from CDT for saying unpopular things that I myself wouldn't say, I'm not going to do it. First Amendment protected. And again, I'll say it for a third time. If anybody wants to present me with any evidence that ZDT ever did anything with a child inappropriately, I will immediately disassociate myself from him. Until that happens, I support his First Amendment right to say anything he wants, no matter how disgusting people may think that it is, including myself. That's my position. It's pretty simple. It's a pretty simple position.
Well, it's not okay that he's going after a minor.
He's not going after a minor.
Yeah, he's going after a minor. Why? How are you okay with that, Sheep Show?
I thought he inside. Don't you guys say he inside, we outside? How's he going after a minor if he's inside? I thought he inside, we outside.
No, I'm
He's going after a minor. What? Sitting in his chair?
No,
Come on.
no.
What
He
is
he
that
talks
about?
he even said that he dreams about raping Solomon in Nevada. That you're okay with that, Sheep Show? Are you being for real? Like you're okay with that?
First, it's irrelevant.
It's
First Amendment protected. It's not against the law. If I'm not okay with him saying things that you don't agree with that are First Amendment protected, then that means I get to decide what's okay. That I'm the arbiter. Now, I become the arbiter of what's protected speech and what's unprotected speech. That's not how it works in the United States of America. I'm not the arbiter of what's protected speech and what is unprotected speech. The law is the arbiter. The law is the arbiter of what's protected and what's unprotected speech.
Well, okay, Sheep Show. Here you are, and then you're with ZDT in ZDT's chat, and who's got a restraining order on him? It's make that make sense, Sheep Show. Make that make sense.
Judge Ochoa is a crazy bitch. Okay, it's the only freaking courtroom.
She's
Yeah, she's a crazy bitch.
no, she's not a crazy bitch.
Restraining orders like they're freaking Halloween candy. You get a restraining order. 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 What about the other judge that denied DOA's restraining order, and DOA had a lot more evidence against CDT?
Well,
what about the judge that denied DOA's restraining order? You act like because some crazy bitch judge granted a restraining order that everything is true. No, there are some judges that are crazy bitches.
Some are just corrupt, Sheep Show.
Okay, so and that's what I'm saying. That's the narrative. If a judge sides with you, they're a good judge. If they side against you, they're corrupt. Well, I have the same narrative. She's corrupt because she granted a. You know what restraining orders are for? If I tell you I'm going to go to your house, I'm going to cut your head off, and I'm going to stick it in your garbage can, okay? That's what restraining orders are. And you're in reasonable fear that I'm actually going to do that. That's what restraining orders are for.
They're there to protect the people who are the most vulnerable, Sheep Show.
No, they're not. Restraining orders are not to be abused to restrict and prohibit free speech. Unfortunately, in this country, we get to say things that offend people.
I agree.
We get to say things that are obnoxious. We get to say things that other people find disgusting. That is the rule of law in this country. That's the way it is. We live in a country where there is free speech. And whether you like it or not, he gets to say things that are disgusting to some people. He gets to say things that some people find absolutely disgusting, despicable, and deplorable. He gets to say them because that's the country that we live in, and I wouldn't have it any other way.
Yeah. But it has its limits, Sheep Show.
Yeah,
First Amendment.
Limits. Threats of violence, credible threats of violence. Those are the limits. Credible threats of violence. My channel, if you go to my About page, I use hyperbole and satire to make political points. Okay? My satire is protected. Ma'am, you don't have my permission to take my picture. Isn't that what you said? I don't have your permission? This is my sidewalk. All right? Don't ever take a picture of me again on my sidewalk.
It's a public sidewalk, Sheep Show.
I know, but I'm giving back to her what she gave to me. She told me not to take her picture because this was her church. See? That's hyperbole. That's satire. I'm being satirical. Satire is protected speech. I can say things being satirical that I couldn't say if I wanted you to think that I'm serious. If my intent was to make you afraid of me, there are certain things that I can't say because they're not First Amendment protected. But I'm protected if I say things satirically or comedically. If it's not meant to make you to be afraid. Have you ever heard me say the same things that ZDT? Have you ever heard me say that I want to grape Solomon? Have you ever heard those words come out of my mouth other than just now? Go ahead and cut that. The Sheep Show said he wants to grape Solomon. Go ahead and cut that out.
The few months ago you came and harassed Solomon. You said, "Oh, tell your chat that I said fuck you." You went. Why would you go after Solomon? Why?
You just said that I directed my comments at his chat.
Yeah.
Which was it? Did I direct my comments at his chat, or did I direct my comments at Solomon?
You went after Solomon, Sheep Show.
Well,
it's like well, why are you going after him?
Make up your mind, because I specifically directed my comment to his chat. I said, if you watch the video, I said, Solomon, tell your chat. And that's after the boy, the minor, rode, how far did he ride? 5 miles across town to come to where I was? I was here first. He's afraid of me. He's scared of me. I'm the crazy man. Although I don't blame him for that. I'm the crazy guy. He rode 5 miles across town to come where I am to say, I'm afraid of Sheep Show. He's crazy. And I specifically directed my comment. I said, Solomon, tell your chat. And the reason that I said that is because Solomon told his chat that if they ever see me at Big Blue, to call the police on me. That is intolerable as far as I'm concerned. That is intolerable as far as I'm concerned. You don't tell people to call the police on somebody standing on a public sidewalk because you don't like them, because you don't like their message, and because they speak out against you and your friends. That's not a reason to tell your chat to call the police. That is the reason why I directed my comments to his chat. I have a right to be on this public sidewalk just as much as you do. I would never tell you, other than jokingly, using hyperbole, get off my sidewalk. It's mine. I own it. I claimed it. Obviously, that's a joke.
I agree
Obviously, that's hyperbole. Obviously, that's satire. I would never think that I have the right to kick you off of a public sidewalk. You have a First Amendment right to be here.
Absolutely, Sheep Show.
Oh, good. So then, where's the disagreement between you and I, other than you crawled up DOA's ass and you want to defend him? Where's the disagreement? Other than you like him, you think he's a respectable human being, and I think that he crawled out of his shit bucket. Other than that, where's the disagreement between us?
Just the fact that you're in ZDT's chat is
Okay,
just.
well, you defend DOA, so it's the same thing. Listen, if you want to demonize me for defending ZDT, then I'm going to demonize you for defending DOA.
Yeah, that makes me that makes me that makes me the most evil person here on the planet, Sheep Show.
Defend a man who has credible allegations that he did something inappropriate with his niece.
He didn't.
If you're all up about protecting children and about the PDF files, why would you defend somebody who has credible allegations against him that he touched his niece? What did he do to his niece? I have just as much.
He didn't do anything to his niece.
Him.
He didn't do anything to his
How do
niece.
you know? Were you there?
He's got the facts.
Okay,
Sheep Show.
he said so. Okay, because he said so. He never did anything to his niece because he said so.
All right, and we know DOA's not a liar, right? DOA's like, he's like George Washington, he never told a lie, right? We know DOA never told a lie, right? So we can trust everything DOA says is credible. Well, you want to know something? It doesn't matter what you say about my defending DOA. You defend somebody, you want to demonize me, because I defend somebody who made unpopular comments protected under the First Amendment, and you want to be okay protecting and defending somebody who has allegations that he molested his niece. All right, I'm okay with that.
He didn't molest his niece, Sheep Show.
I'm okay with that. All I want to know is what did DOA do to his niece? Oh, that's right. Nothing, because he said so. That's right.
He did nothing because he said so.
And for the record, just for the record, I have never ever heard DOA or ZDT making the great comment. I have heard people from your side. I have heard people from your side specifically say that he said it regarding a dream. And if you want to say that that's disgusting and inappropriate, fine. Still First Amendment protected. Doesn't make him a child. Doesn't make him a PDF file. You need to understand that a PDF file touches children inappropriately, does things to children inappropriately. Sitting in your house making comments about a 16 or 17-year-old boy does not make you a PDF file. Sorry, doesn't meet the definition. Sorry, does not meet the definition.
Well, it's on one of his live streams, Sheep Show. Like, it's on one of his live streams. Why? Like, it's yeah, but that doesn't give you the right to abuse it like that.
Yes, it does. It absolutely does.
My goodness, Sheep Show. You're.
You think the First Amendment only protects popular speech? You think that the First Amendment only protects speech that people like? No, the First Amendment, the whole reason behind the First Amendment is to protect people from saying things that you find disgusting. That's the whole purpose of the First Amendment, is to protect unpopular speech. That's the whole point of it. That's why we have it. That's why DOA's judge threw it out, and he didn't get the restraining order because DOA's judge knew that everything was protected. But that dumb bitch, Ochoa, obviously, for some reason, she just likes giving out restraining orders. So you guys count that as a win. I don't count it as a win. Judges do stupid stuff all the time. That's why we have appellate courts, and that's why stupid judges get their rulings overturned all the time. Because they do stupid, unconstitutional stuff. That's the reason the appeals court overturned the decisions all the time. Every single day in this country, the appellate courts overturn the rulings of the lower courts. So if you want to sit there and say, well, a judge said it, so it must be true, that's just factually incorrect. That couldn't be further from the truth. Appellate courts overrule lower court judges' rulings every single day. What else you got?
Well,
where's the little minor kid anyways? Where's he at?
Why would you care about that? Like, why would you care about that, Sheep Show? Well, it's like you're going after him with
Okay,
ZDT.
so I need a restraining order too. Okay, get one on me. Go see Ochoa. She'll give you a restraining order. Say, Sheep Show, that's where the minor kid was. We need a restraining order on him. Go see Ochoa. She'll give you a restraining order on me. Where's the little baby boy at?
Don't
Where's
know.
the little baby minor that roams the streets of Hollywood all night long? I got a better question for you. Where's his parents at?
Why do you need to know? Why do you even care?
Why do
Why?
you care? You
I
guys are
don't
all
care.
about defending the minor. Why do you guys care? You guys can care, but I can't care?
It's like you're going
Why
after.
do you guys care about the minor? I can't care about the minor. As a matter of fact, you see my helmet here? I bought it for the minor.
Oh,
Because he was
cool.
riding around on his scooter. I saw him almost get plastered. I saw him almost get run over by a Mercedes. I bought him a helmet. What, you guys can care about the minor, but I can't?
Going out.
Oh, wait. I wanted to give him a helmet. That means I'm a child. I'm a PDF file because I wanted to buy the minor a helmet. Go see Ochoa. She'll give you a restraining order.
That way, it was granted, as a matter of fact, for him.
What about DOA filming little girls?
That never happened, Sheep Show.
Little girls in the porta potty. What about
That never happened, Sheep
Oh,
Show.
it never happened? Man, you know what? Hey, if I ever start a church, I hope you join. Because you are like,
No,
how come you're not a Scientologist?
I
You just seem like you are walking around looking for a cult to join.
never wanted to join a
Do you
cult.
want to borrow my helmet so that you
No,
can get-
thank you, Sheep
Are
Show.
you sure?
No, thank you.
Are you sure?
No, thank
might
you.
not- If you wore my helmet, you might not have got sucked into the cult of DOA. DOA
No.
is a cult.
No, it's not.
DOA is a cult. See,
No.
You should have worn my helmet. You could have protected yourself against DOA. DOA is a cult.
Oh.
No.
Yeah, DOA is a cult.
Do I want?
No.
You asking me if I want it?
I don't know. I never filmed a little girl in a porta potty.
No.
Just saying. Just saying. I never filmed little girls eating cookies. Just saying.
He never done that.
No, never. Never done that. Never done any of that. Does it pay you?
He's not.
Pay you to talk?
He's not paying me a damn dime. He's not paying me a damn dime.
I'm just trying to wow. On the surface, you don't seem batshit crazy. So I'm just trying to figure you out. Like, does he pay you to protect him?
I don't get paid a damn dime from him,
How can you
Sheep Show.
be so blind then?
I'm not blind, Sheep Show.
How can you be so one-sided and so biased? How can you say that on one side, this person is hell incarnate, he's Satan incarnate, and on the other side, this dude that shits in a bucket is just like Saint Christopher himself. How can you be so lopsided? I don't understand that.
I'm not.
I don't get that. Hi, how you guys doing? Hi. Hello. She doesn't like you. She thinks your religion is a cult.
It is a cult.
I say, more power to you. I support your right. Practice any religion that you want. Get on in there and do whatever you want to do. Anyways, nice talking to you.
Nice talking
Gotta
to you.
go.
Right?
Gotta go.
Gotta
hey,
go.
what's your name?
I prefer not to give you that name.
Well, hello, whoever nameless chat is. Hello, and just for the record, if she ever tells you to call the police on me for being on the sidewalk in front of Big Blue,
Why would I
want to
call
the?
Why would I want to call the
Nameless.
police on you?
Because
And, like,
Solomon did. So I'm just making a record that just for the record, I would tell her chat the same thing. Tell your chat to go fuck themselves. But since you've never said that,
tell the same
I'm
chat
not
the same
saying
thing
that
to
you,
you.
chat. I'm not saying that to you,
Tell your chat the same thing to you.
Oh, how rude! How rude!
That's exactly what I thought.
Why won't they serve me food down there? Do you know?
Well, I believe you have to be a member or do services, but who knows?
So they only serve food to Scientologists?
I believe so, Sheep
What if you
Show.
want to come here to be a Scientologist? What if you're not a Scientologist,
But let's say I take my helmet off for 10 minutes and I get got. Let's say I remove my helmet for 10 minutes and I get got, and all of a sudden now I want to be a Scientologist. Why won't they feed me if I want to be a Scientologist?
Well, because they're a cult. Like,
Oh,
hello.
that's a fair point. And
Yep.
for the record, I've never said that they weren't a cult. I've never said that they weren't a cult. I never.
That's because they're a cult. Oh my goodness. I'm running low on battery. All right, you guys, I'm gonna end the stream here. I'll see you then.